Alright guys, so what I want to talk about today is fishing new bodies of water, ponds in particular. I'm walking out to a pond right now. It's just through those woods. I've been out here only one time and I didn't catch anything. So I'm coming back a second time, seeing if I can figure it out. I just wanted to talk to you guys about what I do and how I try to dissect ponds and what baits I use when I'm first coming out. So what I got with me today is a jerk bait, which I'm going to use as somewhat of a search bait. So I'm going to go around the whole pond, fish it, cover as much water as I can, see if I can figure out where those fish are. And the second bait I brought with me is a confidence bait, which is the Ned rig, which kind of goes as it says, confidence bait. It's a bait that I use that I'm confident that can catch fish, but it's a much slower bait. It's harder to use this bait to figure out where the fish are, and it takes a lot longer to fish this bait around the whole pond. So that's why I start out with the jerk bait like this, so I can figure out where those fish are. Alright guys, so I just made it out to the pond, and being that I don't have a boat, I do most of my fishing in ponds. And I will say that dissecting a new pond as opposed to a new lake or reservoir is a lot easier. As you can see, the pond's not that big. I can fish the whole thing pretty quickly, cover a lot of water, figure out where these fish are. But I am starting out with this Yo-Zuri crankbait right here. I'm gonna work it around the whole pond as quick as I can, see if I can get any bites, and then switch to the Ned rig. Well, I've been fishing for about 3 minutes and there's a car alarm going off back in the direction in which my car's parked, so I'm gonna go check that out real quick. So my car alarm was going off, didn't see anyone around here though. It's kind of weird. Let's see what's going on. Alright, well, that's really interesting. My car alarm was going off while I was all the way over there through the woods. No one around my car, no one breaking in, so I don't really know what the deal was. Locked it up, so I'm gonna get back over there and keep fishing. Alright, so I made it all the way around the pond. Didn't catch any fish, but even if you don't catch any fish, it's still a good way to observe the pond, see what's in there, find some structure, find some things to think about when you're fishing the pond with the confidence bait that you brought. So when I fished down that side, I didn't see all too much structure, nothing like that. But when I fished down this side, I saw a lot of sunfish in the shallows. There's some trees down, and that's a really good indication that there's going to be bass lurking in the deeper water right behind them, waiting for an easy meal. So I'm going to take this Ned rig around and fish back that way, because I think this bank right here has the highest chance of yielding a fish. So I'm going to start over here and work my way back around with this bait. Alright guys, so I fished this pond for a while. No bites, no fish. But I really did just want to make this video to show you guys how I fish a new pond when I come out, how I try to catch fish. And even if you don't catch fish at a new pond, that doesn't mean there's not fish in here, especially in these winter months, because those fish might be deep to parts you can't get, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, in my opinion, fishing is really just getting out there, exploring, being outdoors. Catching fish is always a big bonus, but I just really enjoy being out here. And even if I come out to these new ponds, don't catch any fish, it's a nice day out and just doing what I enjoy. I am going to go back to the pond that I fished in last video. I'm pretty confident I can catch some fish out of there, and I don't want to have a fishless video for you guys. So I'm going to head over there now, see if I can get some fish. Alright, so I just wanted to give you guys a little recap of pretty much the whole week. So I went out Monday and Tuesday fishing. I was going to film a little micro fishing video with a little couple micro lures, and I fished both those days, didn't catch anything, no fish. So I wanted to post a video for you guys today, so I figured I'd go out to a new pond that my buddy Bobby, who was in the last video, recommended to me, and just see if I could catch anything out of there. I did a little bit of talking about what I do when I get to a new pond, how I try to find fish in there, how I try to catch fish. No fish, again, still didn't catch any fish. So then I figured, alright, I want to get a couple fish catches for this video. So I ended up going back to the pond I filmed in the last video, figuring I could at least catch one bass, still no fish. at the end of the day, I just really enjoy fishing. I really enjoy being out here, exploring new places, being out in nature. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, even though there was no fish in it. I'm trying to make some good videos in the future. If you have any ideas of things you want to see, leave it down in the comments. That's pretty much it. If you guys like the video, leave a like. If you guys want to see some more content, subscribe.